I am Koizumi Shinjiro, Minister of the Environment, Japan. First, I would like to thank all the staff members of the UNDP and its co-organizers. And I am pleased to join this event with His Excellency, Minister Rodriguez, Mr. Steiner, Ms. Murema, Professor Takeuchi, and Dr. Yamaguchi. Japan has advocated the Satoyama Initiative with the United Nations University and has advanced it with many partners the world over. We have seen the community development and knowledge management for the Satoyama Initiative, or COMDEX program, being implemented in 20 countries by the UNDP through the Japan Biodiversity Fund. And it is COMDEX that has been playing an important role in those practical efforts. I am strongly sympathetic to the fact that COMDEX has placed a premium on the roles of communities and enhanced their resilience and sustainability. The Satoyama Initiative is also implementing local production for local consumption and enhancing local communities in pursuing the conservation and sustainable use of natural resources in local areas toward the achievement of the 2050 vision for biodiversity, living in harmony with nature. I am convinced that those experiences will be the first step for the construction of a new society after COVID-19. To begin with, what is local production for local consumption? It means that producers and consumers build face-to-face relationships together, and that each of us looks again at the relationship between ourselves and the places where we live or have close ties to. For example, the Satoyama Initiative has implemented a project in Uganda where new products such as jam and wine are being developed by utilizing the country's indigenous plants. Through the practice of local production for local consumption like this one, local people can take a fresh look at the relationship between themselves and their livelihood, and also the environment which lies behind the relationship. This would result in fostering appreciation for the places where they live or have close ties to. Accumulation of such experiences would lead to strong and vital communities. On top of all of that, strong communities can contribute not only to conserving biodiversity, but also to solving various other issues, including disaster risk reduction. Let me show you an example. We are now facing intensification of the severity of climate-related disasters. What is indispensable for building a society resilient against disasters? Namely, a society that can smartly deal with disasters and build back in no time. One is to seek and utilize solutions in nature, and the other is the power of communities, where people help each other in their day-to-day lives. On the road to post-COVID recovery, in order to redesign our social-economic system, three transitions are important: decarbonization, circular economy, and decentralization. In doing so, self-reliant, strong, and vital communities will also play a key role. 2020 is a significant year when the post-2020 Global Biodiversity Framework, which takes over the Aichi biodiversity targets adopted in Japan, will be developed. Japan will continue to support the Satoyama Initiative so that it can also strongly contribute to the implementation of the post-2020 Global Biodiversity Framework. A manual aiming to place the 10-year experience of the Satoyama Initiative into each country's national biodiversity strategies and action plans, or NBSAPs, is now being prepared, mainly by the UNU under the cooperation of various organizations, including the Secretariat of the CBD. And we will make full use of this manual for the new framework. We should take a lesson from this coronavirus outbreak to rethink the way human beings deal with ecosystems and what living in harmony with nature means. Now is the time for us to act in concert with people around the world to achieve the 2050 vision shared in Aichi, living in harmony with nature. Thank you. ありがとう。